Hi guys and welcome back to my channel, and today I've got a very glamorous assistant with me, and he goes by the name of...
Hi, I'm Jay.
And what are you doing today, Jay?
I'm going to be causing you a bit of pain.
Yay! Yeah, we're gonna try and be child friendly, which means I am not going to swear in this video, so you'll get jump cuts, and when there is a jump cut, obviously we have cut out swearing.
Or beeps, you should put like a beep in it.
I could put that for that effort. We'll just do jump cuts.
Just do jump
cuts. Just do jump cuts. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, so for those of you that get triggered, here is my sterilised stuff that we're going to be using. So basically the needles that you can see have just come out the barb side, haven't touched them, don't worry, and my clamp, which I haven't touched, don't worry. Yeah, so it's always really important to sterilise your equipment, even though they do come in sealed baggies that say, you know, this is completely sterilised, blah 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 blah. Always re-sterilise. In my last video I have shown you the exact kits that I use. All of those will be linked down below. This video I haven't, because when me and Jay are together it gets very disorganised, let's be honest.
Sorry.
I've lost the whole kit. I don't know where it's gone. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so now all I need to do is put some gloves on for those of you that were triggered last time. Where did we put the gloves?
Where did you put the gloves?
Oh, this is going so well. Okay, so I have some gloves, and these
Sterile.
actually... Yeah, they actually just come from the hospital. So Jay's going to wear a pair of gloves for the triggered people.
I haven't washed my hands.
And now he's rubbing his hands all over his gloves. I have washed my hands.
I have had a bath. Do you have any other colours?
Well, no, and I'm allergic to latex, so I hope people appreciate this. Okay, we've got gloves on, and my hands are already starting to itch, so Jay, why don't you start marking this atrocity? So you want to go, you know, like how people have to throw, yeah?
How's that?
Yeah, okay, so we're going to go with that. Okay, so unlike last time, I'm just going to go straight in with the needle and the clamp. I'm not actually going to thread the, what's it called? The jewellery on. We're just going to clamp and go. That'll be fun. Do I need a clamp? Do I need a clamp?
I wouldn't suppose so. But yes, you would.
Do I?
Yeah, you did it with the needle, aren't you? You've got to clamp yourself.
There. Hang on. Can you put the clamp in place? And then pass it to me.
Tell you what, I won't put my fingers in the holes.
You just need to clamp it straight in the middle.
First time, probably. There you go.
Yeah. Then.
And now it's moved. Because your big old farmer hands.
Where's the hole? I can't do that. This is not the right angle.
Oh, fuck's sake.
We're not going to clamp it.
Then don't use the clamp.
We're just going to go for it because the clamp seems to be a lot of hard work. So.
That was not me.
Is that it?
Yeah, sure.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I think I've done it. Take the thing out.
That's it. No, that's not through yet. There you go. You are in like flint.
Straight up, Jay. That was easy. That was actually really easy. That did not hurt at all. That was probably the easiest one that I've done so far.
We have
so now,
piercings. We have what?
Assistant Jay, could you please pass me the jewellery?
Still with my sterile hands. No obedience.
Yeah, that was really easy. All that's happening is like my ears burning a little bit. You know, like when I think you get a bit. Sometimes your ears burn. Do you know that feeling?
I do, and I miss that feeling a lot.
Do you want an ear piercing today?
I do not want an ear piercing today because I'll have to take it out tomorrow for work.
We can't tell you what Jay does for a living because I can't say that on here.
You can say what I do for a living,
No,
but I'd rather people don't know what I do for a living.
Jay has a job which we can't tell you what he does basically, so he can't have any piercings. So Jay's just going to thread it through the hole. Which I can't see.
Which end do you want in the hole?
Front.
Which bit's the front? Sorry, I'm a crappy assistant, by the way.
This
bit? The big thick bit?
No, the metal bit that's poking out into the hole.
Right, can you tell that I haven't done this before?
Holes at the front, yeah, this side. Oh, ew, ow!
Is that right?
What is on my face?
What do you mean holes at the front?
The hole, no, you've got to go in that way. The earring in that side.
Stop moving.
I'm trying to touch it with makeup.
Now is not the time.
It's okay, my makeup's sterilised, kids. So I suggest you get an assistant that can actually help you better. My assistant doesn't seem to be doing too well.
There you go. Enjoy.
And there we go. We're in.
Woo, it's a touchdown.
So now that I'm just sealing the jewellery on, I don't need to have my gloves on. So we can take these bad boys off.
And you cannot have your hands get allergic reactions anymore.
Yep.
Which is wonderful.
I should have rubbed them all over my body. So Jay's going to just close this because it's a cheap Claire's one and I can't really see it.
Oh, you are bleeding profusely.
Am I?
No, only a little bit.
Oh my god, I'm not bleeding for once, guys. Yay!
I said you are bleeding.
I'm not bleeding. He's lying to you.
Yeah, you have to deal with it for a minute.
Where's the hole? Here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna do this off frame. Hang on.
It's very difficult to get it in the hole.
Okay, so we've given up on actually doing it up properly, but we've got
Apparently it doesn't go like
one in, as you can see. So the question now is, does Jay want to try and do the other one?
that. Yeah.
Jay wants to have a go.
I want to cause you some pain.
Okay, so Jay's going to be doing the other one. So I'm going to put my gloves on
Why don't you put your gloves on?
because the triggered people.
Health and safety, kids.
Yeah. Now these have been resting in Barbicide, so
Mine haven't come off.
they're clean, and his hasn't come off, and he's only been touching sterile equipment. So we're fine.
It's a true story. I can see where I'm going.
Okay. So needle, sharp side. You didn't know where to
Thank
put the
you
fucking
for-
thing in.
Thank you for explaining.
Okay.
I'm left-handed.
Really fast.
I think we're good.
Yeah. And now I'm going to push it out, pull this out, keep pushing.
Yep.
Until you see it go through. Okay, so I can successfully say it hurts less if you do it yourself. Ow. Not even joking.
Yeah, but don't forget you have also just been pierced there.
So, we've got our second one in, and now it's Jay's turn to try and thread the piercing.
I did that.
Look how white I am. I'm like a ghost. This has gone really
Probably
easy.
because you're just losing a shot of blood from the back of your ear.
No, I'm not bleeding this time.
Not
Oh, my
actually bleeding.
makeup is running.
So you want the big bit to go in the hole. Yeah.
So
that
that bit, the silver bit,
Yeah.
goes in the hole. So you might want it that way.
Oh, okay.
So you can just pop it through the hole in the earring, straight through until it touches the gold,
Yes.
and then just push.
Are you ready? Nice and breezy.
And are we done?
We can like Flynn.
Okay. So now I can take my gloves off again because we're done. It looks good, and it didn't hurt at all
You
compared
lie, you
to.
just said it hurt.
Well, yours hurt a bit, but it didn't hurt nowhere near as much as any of the other ones that I've been doing. And I think it took like what, a minute each?
Not even that.
No, it's quick. Like
12 meter speed impresses you.
the little metal plate thing really helped because then you knew you weren't, so you could go as hard as you wanted without worrying that you were going to stab. Do you know what I mean?
Good addition to the piercing kit there.
Yeah. We're going in with the trusty jewellery pliers now. Yay!
And the untrusty J. Yay!
And the untrusty glamorous assistant that I've got.
I think I'm glamorous.
I think you're very glamorous.
Oh. I'm using my right hand here, so be careful, people. Anything could happen.
Oh god. Do you want me to do
Can
it?
you not just get some like normal pliers?
No, these are jewellery pliers. They'll work better. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah. You can do the rest of your video.
So my advice would be, if you are going to do this, get decent hoops. Don't get £1 Claire's ones, but
Maybe get a couple from like a proper, like a piercing shop or something.
we're done. And there we go. Triple ear piercing. Yes, I bleed. The reason why I bleed is because I take medication, because I have a constantly dislocated right arm, so I don't need to hear about that.
And also because you're human and like you have like 8 to 10 pints of blood in your
And there's that.
body anyway.
There's
So
that, yeah.
when something ruptures, like a paper cut or a needle in the ear, you're gonna bleed at some point. Fact.
And if I was to go somewhere and pay for that, that would have been like, what, 30 quid? Because that's £50
Probably,
per person. Yeah, so my kit was £2.75. This is just out of a jewellery making kit, and the earrings were like £1 each. So what is that like?
Winner, chicken dinner.
£3.75? So that's like,
Let's round up to a fiver. Why not? We've got plenty of space.
yeah, so like minimum we've saved 25 quid. And it
Bonus.
only took, what did it took like, what? Literally 5 minutes with the faffing
About 5
around.
minutes,
Yeah,
yeah.
about 5 minutes. Okay, so finally, the last thing that I just want to say is with my piercings, I salt water them twice a day. What I tend to do is I get a cotton bud, go all around it, I then wet my finger down, put a ton of salt on my finger, and then I rub the salt in and I leave it. I don't use a saline solution, I literally just go straight in with the salt, and that is how I'm actually able to change my piercings within about 2 weeks.
Always good.
If you go online, you will see other piercers that do say you can change them within 2 weeks. It's just that 6 weeks is like the safety kind of mark.
Well, it gives time for swelling to go down if there's any swelling.
Yeah, but the swelling should be done in 2 weeks anyway. Unless you're diseased. Anyway, if you want to see more of Jay, please let me know down below, and we'll drag his ass in a bit more. Under penalty of death. Because we're in England and we can do that, okay? We're in England, we can pierce ourselves, we can do it at any age. However, I do recommend, as per, if you are under the age of 16, you should go and speak to a parent or guardian before you get it done, and I'm not being sarcastic. I got banned from getting piercings when I was like 16, so I just got more. But I was 16, so if you are under 16, I do strongly stress that you go and speak to your parents, because it could affect your education, okay? You could get chucked out of school. Yeah, they don't want that.
Yeah, I waited till I was 18 to get a tattoo.
Anyway, if you liked this video, Jay, come back. What are they gonna do?
They're gonna like, comment, and subscribe.
But yeah, like I said, leave a comment on what you think I should pierce next down below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you could subscribe, I'll be your best friend, and hopefully I will see you next time.